What's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. It's Jeff here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a stock that not only has the potential to explode, but a whole industry as well. So stick around. You're definitely not going to want to miss this one, okay? Guys, I first came across this stock when it was talked about in September, right after Battery Day, all right, Tesla's Battery Day. I checked it out for a little bit. I didn't see any movement, and I totally came off my radar until in one of my other videos, a guy left a comment left a comment on one of the videos and said, guys, nobody's looking into this stock. What's going on? So you know who you are. Thank you very much. That's what it's all about, being able to communicate together, build a community together. So let's get into this one, okay? First and foremost, guys, we're going to be talking about the EV market, okay? And all of their components that goes into it. So like it says here, Tesla to make EV battery cathodes without cobalt. That was stated on Battery Day in September. It's stated through here. Look at all of these articles that I'm talking about and go back and read them on your own. There's great information. But I'm just going to point out some of the highlights. Tesla will make electric vehicle batteries with cobalt-free cathodes. Cobalt is the most expensive material used in these batteries. So eliminating it from the mix was expected to help electric vehicles become as affordable as those that run on gas, okay? Let's talk about this a little bit further. Future cobalt-free battery, okay? This is about a company. This is it right here. Manganese X Energy Corp. It's ticker symbol MNXXF. It's currently a penny stock on the OTC. This was published on January 5th, okay? Let me just say this. This article is a phenomenally well-written article that not only explains the future of EV vehicles, but green energy, and also, you know, the great minerals and resources to use to make all of this kind of come together. It was just great to kind of read this, but I'm just going to go over the highlights, guys, okay? This was posted by Globe Newswire, okay? Lithium-ion batteries were touted to be highly powerful while having an incredible ability to store large capacities of energy. They became a mainstay because of their capacity to be durable, their ability to be reused 1,000 times while being more lightweight than traditional batteries. These low-maintenance energy tools were and continue to be used for every energy conserved application you can imagine, from the myriad of mundane gadgets to the more essential like smartphones, desktop laptops, and high-tech applications like electric cars, ships, and helicopters, okay? Let's talk about why they're going to be trying to go away from cobalt. It says up here a little bit more. Lithium batteries are dependence on cobalt has become a concern due to the extent that cobalt is the key energy boosting component for lithium-ion batteries. That's why they use cobalt. However, okay, it is termed bad influence on the lithium-ion battery. Why? The dangers of cobalt, okay? Cobalt is very, very dangerous. It's toxic to human, and mining it is very unhealthy to the environment, as well as most of the cobalt comes from the Republic of Congo, where they utilize, you know, young children to be able to mine this ore, which is absolutely horrible. But in the end, as much as those are great elements for humans as well as the environment, it's also the most expensive factor that goes into it, okay? So they talked about trying to create a battery that would not have this. Tesla's new battery would essentially reduce the cost of their existing blended nickel, cobalt, manganese, lithium-ion battery by removing cobalt and increasing the percentage of manganese. Nickel 66, manganese 33%. This newly redesigned and future improved cobalt-free version will substantially reduce future battery costs for all electric vehicles and hybrid EVs. It's about time that this change becomes a reality, okay? So let's kind of look a little bit further. This is what they currently have: lithium, nickel, manganese, cobalt oxide. It is, I don't know what these numbers are, but all I know is that it says cycle life of 1,000 to 2,000. So like I said before, guys, the reason why cobalt is in these batteries is because of their longevity, okay? However, with this new lithium iron phosphate combination, which is also to be known as lithium manganese iron phosphate, which is what they talked about, has a cycle life of 2,000 and higher. Now, I don't know what that 1,000 to 2,000 means. All I know is that 1 to 2,000 and 2,000 and higher, this means that they're able to, you know, produce something that will basically make it last longer, okay? Let's dive into this other article. It's another article by Global Newswire. Manganese replaces cobalt, helping Tesla benefit from its new technology. Now, we know anything that even comes close right now to talking about Tesla, partnering with Tesla, being a benefiting factor of Tesla, just blows up on its own, okay, let alone the EV market. All right, this is also good news, guys, because not only do you want to, you know, focus on, you know, companies like NIO Xpeng, Li Auto, Tesla, Lucid, the people that actually make the EV cars, but it's everything else that has to go into it. All right, look at Panasonic is getting benefit because of their producing batteries and so forth. All of the components that are involved. Okay, so let's just focus a little bit on this, and then you can read this as well. Manganese X Energy and its future mining projects are positioned to extract manganese for the manufacturing of nickel manganese lithium ion batteries that will soon be cobalt free. The company differentiates itself from other companies by introducing a key element in the lithium ion battery manufacturing process, extremely high quality percentage of manganese sulfate. Okay. We are unequivocally convinced of the potential that lies within this silvery red and gray mineral. We call it electric gold. Manganese is emerging as the driving force for all future and widespread adoption for renewable clean energy and EV. That's huge, guys. Focus on that, okay? It talks a little bit more about Tesla's they're calling their 4860 cells. It will give the company's EV batteries 5 times more energy capacity, make them 6 times more powerful, and enable a 16% range increase for Tesla's vehicles, okay? Manganese X Energy has assembled some of the brightest minds on a team contributing their efforts towards a widespread global clean energy initiative, all right? And once again, let me just focus on this. We already know this, but I'm going to focus on it. The global EV forecast annual growth, 2.5 million in 2020, 31.1 million by 2030, okay? It's huge, guys. Read this article. Also, I just want to say this too. Okay, this was posted on December 29th. The other article we talked about was posted on January 5th. So this is relevant news, but read it, guys. It's gonna. This is what I talk about, really understanding not only a company that you're investing in, but also what it actually does and what the potentials are, okay? The stock took a little bit of a spike earlier last week. And I want to say it's based on a little bit of news, but it's still in very early processes of it. Okay, but January 14th, Manganese X, they had posted that they're pleased to announce favorable metallurgic results from the Battery Hill Phase 2 program that demonstrates even greater efficiency and improved economics. One of the biggest problems, I guess discussions talked about was that, we need cobalt in our batteries. We have to have cobalt in our batteries for longevity. They're testing this and they are winning, okay? Let me just say this one more time, guys. This is another article that was posted still back in September, but look at the caption. Here's what Tesla will put in its new batteries. I scrolled down. You could read through it. It's much, much more detailed. It gets very scientific, but I picked out the high points. Tesla currently uses NCA chemistry, lithium, nickel, cobalt, aluminum, while nickel, magnesium, cobalt are common in the rest of the market, okay? Here we go. A little cheaper is a new nickel magnesium cathode is something like 2/3, 1/3 mix, which is what I talked about in the article, okay? So the potential is there, guys. This is very early on. I'm going to introduce a stock for you. It's ticker symbol MNXXF. It's a penny stock, guys. Okay. It's currently sitting at 30 cents a share. It popped up. If you look at it, this is on the 14th when that news article came out and it kind of died off. This is very early on. Now, there are other companies that can be involved around the mining of manganese, okay? Currently, this company, Manganese X Energy, is based in Canada, which we know, the largest gigafactory is in Nevada, so there's that correspondence. However, manganese, the largest ores are in South Africa. There's another company called Vale, the ticker symbol is VALE. Okay, check it out. These have huge potentials for growth. This is something that I will definitely be investing in this coming week. However, my position size compared to my portfolio will be very small. Okay, and what I mean by that is I might throw $500 to $1,000 on it. However, it is not even 0.25% of my portfolio, okay? What we have, I talk about managing risk all the time on this channel, guys. What we have to gain is huge. You take this 30 cents, this is like, back in BNGO right before Christmas, all right? It's huge. The chances are take 30 cents, it goes up to $10. I mean, you're 1,000%. However, like you said, look, it went down 8 cents and it lost 21%. So I'm not comfortable. I'm not going to put in, $15,000, $20,000 on this, or a good percentage of my portfolio. If you only have $1,000 to invest in, then I don't suggest putting $100 on this, okay? Because it does have the chance of going to zero. But check it out, follow it closely. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, guys. Let me know how I did in this video. I'm trying not to talk too fast. However, I don't want to do any editing, so I can really just get the content out to you guys. So that's pretty much it for this one, guys. I appreciate it. Leave a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts on any other stocks that you can see moving in the battery production industry. Guys, I'll see you in the next one.